silly.
I'm winning. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, one will say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix the
Silly.
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's good to see some of you. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Feels like it's been forever. Let me know if I sound okay and everything looks okay. Gonna be streaming for a little bit longer today as a bit of an apology for having to cancel a couple of streams this week. But I have a whole bunch of eggs and I'm hoping that my luck changes. Vishnav, how you doing? Welcome in. Green Bean, it's good to see you. Loops, how you doing? Razzie, how you doing? Hope you're feeling a little better. Let me pin the chat rules. Natasha, how you doing? Slothful, how you doing? Did I look at Immersive Suicune? I have not seen that immersive card yet. I've only opened a few packs in the new set, Slothful. I did have a look at all of the packs. All of the cards. But I haven't looked at the immersive. I'm not too bad, Natasha. I'm tired today. Still feeling pretty drained. How do I do this? Lettuce, right? But I had like a little nap in between work and stream, so hopefully that'll keep me going for the next few hours. Let's use the sunflower pick. Is that what it was? I don't think that's the sunflower. The new set jump scared you because you didn't see the announcement? I forgot until... Oh no, I didn't forget. I had no idea that a new set was coming until yesterday, the day before? I can't remember. Sometime this week. Hey Chaz, how you doing? Vishnav, I did see the Mega Hawlucha trailer. I'm very excited. I definitely felt a lot more hype for the game than I did after watching the Victory Bell one. As much as Victory Bell isn't too bad. I don't know, the Hawlucha was just super cool. I loved how sparkly it was and how cute like the little story was. Chaz, I really hope so. It seems like the shiny curse has broken. We got the Stuffle. I've been getting a bunch of Shalfers in PLA this week. We haven't played this game since the curse is broken. So I'm hoping today will be the day. Right, Leaps? I wouldn't say it finally got me hyped for the game because I've been super hyped for this game for so long. But I left that trailer, even though it was only obviously like a few minutes, I left that trailer feeling very excited for the game. Like, I just thought it was a really cool design. I loved how, like, high energy it was. I did make the sandwich right, yeah. I loved how, like, high energy it was and just it looked cool. And this is going to sound really lame, but the hairstyle that the girl had, I really liked, and it got me excited that I might be able to create a character with that hairstyle and hopefully with my little blonde bit, I don't know. Janik, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's see, I have a bunch of eggs, guys. I don't even think we're going to get through the amount of eggs that I have today. But we have a lot. I'm thinking like 10 boxes might be a little plan. Nice 300 eggs. Mixture, there's definitely more Totodile than Quaxley. I don't know if I'm making a mistake doing that and I should just go for the same amount of Quaxleys. But I just don't want to end up having to hatch a bunch of Quaxleys when I only need one. Competitive Pokemon fact. Koraidon was trash when it was first legal for the competitive series. Is it not trash anymore? I know nothing about the competitive side of stuff. Still can't wait for Mega Victory Bell. Hawlucha was really cool too. I think Mega Victory Bell is goofy, but like, what's wrong with having a goofy Pokemon? I think it's cute. Hawlucha was really cool. I'm just excited for all of it. I'm currently soft resetting for Regirock and Shining Pearl, currently at 12:04 resets. Good luck, Janik. It's grown on you, you like it? I didn't like hate it. I think my first impression of it was, what? It was just like, huh? And when like, I shot myself in the foot a little bit. Because while I was waiting for the video to play, obviously I was seeing lots of rumors and hearing lots of rumors that it would be Mega Victory Bell. And so I Googled some fan art of Mega Victory Bell, and it was really cool. And the design they went for didn't quite match the vibes of some of the fan art, so I was a little bit let down. But it's not bad. I don't know, I didn't have any expectations, so I can't be annoyed. I can't be really disappointed. Immersive speaking is a nice wallpaper. Love that Slothful. Hopefully I will pull it at some point. That was your first impression as well, but seeing it so much lately, you've started to like it. Is it just Razzy's profile? Well, Razzy's old profile picture that warmed you to it? Not so much as a new one. I don't know what his new profile picture would warm anyone to. 48 days, 14 hours, 52 minutes, 40 seconds until Legends Day. That is very exciting. Corax, how you doing? Sorry, Razzie, I had to say it. Your previous profile picture was a lot cuter. People even thought Miraidon was also bad because of Rail Boom in the competitive series. Interesting. How have we been, guys? How's your Thursday been? How has the rest of your week been so far? If I haven't seen you guys, I've been around. I've been doing things. Making soups and lurking for a bit. Sounds good, Natasha. Enjoy your soup. Let me know what flavor when you get back. Oh, I thought that was the first 5. I completely autopiloted that second 5. But no, I don't know if I will ever be interested in competitive Pokemon. I'm just all about the shiny hunting. Like, I get it. I know it's a huge deal for a lot of people, but I've only ever really been interested in the shiny hunting side of things. Rosie, that's what I'm saying. What flavor? I haven't eaten anything yet for dinner, and I have a feeling, because this always happens during my streams, there's going to be some point where we start talking about food and it's going to make me really hungry. But I'm thinking that's a good thing, because I haven't really had much of an appetite this week. So hopefully you guys will make me hungry. Gingy, Pokemon Go, how you doing? Welcome in. The Pumpkin King, how you doing? Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm sure you get this all the time, but are you aware that pumpkin is spelled wrong in your name? Was that an intentional thing? Genuine question. Watch someone say, you don't know about the pumpkin? I can't even say it, the Pumpkin King? You tried to get the right spelling. Oh no. I knew what you were going for. It sucks that stat raising move like bulk are time limited, just as Mega Evolution, which ruins things for you. I'm sorry to hear that, Vishnav. We are flying through these eggs, which is very exciting because the quicker we get through them, the more checks we get and the more likely we are to finally get a shiny. For those of you that haven't been here before, maybe you have been and you don't remember, I am working on a quick ball shiny living dex in this game. And I only need 4 more Pokemon across the entire game, DLC included, to complete my shiny living dex in this game. And it's 1 Quaxley and 3 Totodiles. So that's what we're going for right now. I'm Masudering them after many, many failed attempts. The Pumpkin King, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. After many, many failed attempts at Totodile outbreaks, I decided I'm just going to do some Masuda. You got it fixed. It looks great. And thank you so much for subscribing. Tomato soup, one of your favorites. Also, I made it sound like I'm making the soup from scratch. I'm not. Soup in a bag, simple and still tasty. Brought a baguette too. Oh my goodness. Natasha, that actually does sound amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I love a baguette. Thank you for being here, guys. Do double tap if you haven't yet. I would appreciate that. Right, Chaz? Doesn't it sound good? Chaz, how's your day been? Are you at work right now? So far, so good. Just had some pizza for lunch. Sounds good. I hope it was yummy. That's a French word. Oui, oui. It is. So was that. Is that all of them? That is. Oh my gosh. The thing about using a Egg Power 3 sandwich is I'm still getting used to the timings. Because even after 5 eggs, it feels like it's gone really quick. Wee wee. Do I have the Terra Stella Pikachu EX card? I do not know. The last, like, well, I say the last, it was pretty much my first and last set that I really focused on in TCG was Paldean Fates. I was just talking yesterday, at some point this week, about it. I got like all of the big hits, so I think what I'm just gonna have to do now is like save a little bit of money and go for the singles, because I really want to complete the set. I got all the cards that I wanted. I got some really good hits of the more expensive cards, I guess. So now I want to focus on filling in the rest of the gaps. Just so I can say, you know, like my first set I completed. I think that would be cool. I think it was yesterday, right? Because Connor got his card graded and it came back yesterday. That was very exciting. Made me want to grade some of my cards. I would love to just have the money to be able to send like a whole bunch off, because I feel like even some of them, like my shiny Ditto, like if that was a grade 10, like that set's fairly new. And you know, Ditto, I have the Mimikyu as well. They're very popular Pokemon. I feel like it will only go up in value. Did I get any God packs? I didn't. I've opened a bunch of cards. So although I focused on that set, all of the sets that came out afterwards and a couple before, obviously this is before the whole like scalping thing, I did always get like, or try to get like a booster box or an ETB for them. So I've opened a bunch of packs really, but no God packs. Unfortunately, that would be very cool. You got your username fixed? I saw the Pumpkin King. No Lorcana set drops this week. Some of the new alt arts are amazing and I'll never financially recover. It's so expensive, right, Chaz? When I was like really big into Paldean Fates, most of my disposable income would go on Paldean Fates. I can't tell you how many ETBs I got and how many of the like booster bundle pack things that I got. Like, Chaz, I feel like I don't want to look into Lorcana that much because the stuff that I have seen, there are some really, really pretty cards. And I don't think I need anything else like that in my life. Like, it's tough now knowing that, like, the Pokemon TCG set that I've wanted for ages is out and I just can't get hold of it. What's rough about it is the main cards for my deck are alt art, so I would need 4 copies of each. That is rough, Chaz. Because Lorcana is like, those cards are pretty expensive as well, right? Like, even in terms of like resale price for like popular cards. Thoughts on Mega Lucha? I thought it was pretty solid. The shiny should go wild for it. Michelle, same. I thought it was very solid. I loved how like sparkly and cool it looked. Very, very excited to see what they do with the shiny. What am I going to do with all the Quaxleys that aren't shiny? Vishnav, what I will do is after stream, just to free up space in my boxes, I use home and I release the eggs that way. So they just get released. The alt arts do? Right, Chaz. Some of the playables could be kind of pricey, but very few cards are over $10. Okay. But I feel like it's getting there though, right? Would you say it's getting more popular recently? Because like I never knew it existed until, I don't know, maybe a year ago I started seeing it popping up like on my social media and stuff. I feel like I definitely see a lot more of it now. I mean, it could be because I'm more into TCG and it's kind of similar, but it does feel like it's very popular at the moment, right? It's starting to. But no, Michelle, welcome in, by the way. I was very excited about Mega Hawlucha. I like how the video for like announcing the Mega Hawlucha was so different from the style of the video announcing Mega Victory Bell. I like that they're kind of experimenting with that and like you don't really know what you're going to get from the next reveal. So I can't wait to see what they reveal next. And I'm also loving that, you know, this is like a reality check. We're getting lots of reveals of stuff coming in that game now, which only means one thing. The game is almost here, and I'm very excited about that. We are, what, a couple of days, 3 days now away from September? Like, I don't know where this year has gone. I'm very, very excited for ZA. Your area is starting to decline a bit, but there are a few cities that have really big crowds. Interesting. I kind of hope they leave that Hawlucha or like maybe one more. I want some genuine... True, that is another fact. That is another good point, Lutz. Maybe we shouldn't know everything. Maybe there should be some mystery, some surprise when we get into the game. But then I also feel like, would they necessarily do that? Because they want as many people to buy the game as possible. And so if they can promote as many new things as possible, then that like potentially draws in more people. Like I wonder how many like Hawlucha fans there were that weren't really that excited about ZA, and then they've seen that there's going to be a Mega Hawlucha and now they're probably going to buy the game. Duck, welcome in. How are you? We are doing Totodile. We have a lot of Totodile eggs to get through today. I mean, yeah, Totodile is what you're excited about. I always get confused, Duck. Well, I always get confused. The last time you were here, I got confused as well because your name is Duck, but you were excited about Totodile and not Quaxley. So that's why it always throws me off, because I always think that because your name was Duck, you're excited about the other Pokemon. But we have a bunch of Totodile eggs today. We have a bunch of Quaxley eggs. The math does not math. That's what I'm saying, Lutz. I jump to all kinds of assumptions when I shouldn't. We definitely have a lot more Totodile eggs, I was saying earlier, because I only need one Quaxley. I gathered less eggs because I'm very scared about having to hatch a bunch of Quaxleys that I don't need. Quaxley's cool, but Gen 2 affects you more. I get that, Duck. I get that. It's just like, it just throws me off for some reason. I don't really know why. I remember doing that last time you were here. I don't know, when Mackie started doing this mango passion fruit Sprite, but I pray they never get rid of it. I haven't tried it. They're doing the apple one as well, right? I really want to try the apple one. Well, and the mango one. I forgot about that. I saw that like a couple weeks ago. Okay, Duck. Yeah, I saw that like a couple weeks ago and I've been wanting to try it. They make it look so good. And the fact that you've now said that the mango passion fruit is good. I want some. You want to try that next time? But this one is chef's kiss. I love it. Oof, that was an unfortunate typo, Duck. So that has been hidden. It's all right, Duck. It's all right. Nightbot just like hit that straight away, but I could see it, so I can see the rest of your message. Duck not liking Quaxley as much is kind of funny. Oh my goodness. We're being raided. What a surprise. The wonderful Amber Dice Art with the Dice Art drop-off. We have Airy, we have Lionheart, we have Spinnerack, Rosie. We have Old Nintendo, seriously Silly Jelly. We have Amber herself. How are we doing, guys? Thank you so much for that raid, Amber. I'm so sorry I missed the last, hour of your stream. I finished work. I was exhausted, so I had a little bit of a nap. And then I was like, oh no. I forgot that yesterday we, I completely rejiggled my OBS so we could do the collab. So I had to frantically get that changed. But how are you? Did you get the routes? I did pop in. I was lurking a little bit. Did you get the routes? That was the last bit I saw. You just found it. Gayu fan, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you were here before the raid, please do go subscribe to my wonderful friend Amber and her wonderful husband Dorian of Dice Art Universe. They are wonderful, wonderful human beings, and their streams are so much fun. And also, she popped off today. She popped off yesterday, but she also popped off today. You're still so taken by your luck lately. I'm sending it all your way for these eggs. Thank you, Amber. You got 3 Shalfers today, right? You got the Shalfer Unknown, the Shalfer Mischievous, and... Gosh, oh, the Voltorb. How could I forget the Voltorb? Oh my gosh. Actually killing it. Duck, we don't have a shiny luck command here, but I appreciate you trying to give me some. How are you guys doing? Andy, how are you doing? You're going to come back later? You just wanted to say hi. You're probably gone now, but if you are still here, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Duck. Lady Amber rocking and rolling. Absolutely. Thank you for the luck, Natasha. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is the same as my favorite Pokemon, which is Mimikyu. What's yours? Hoping I'm doing well. Alberto, I'm doing good, thank you. How have you been? She is absolutely smashing it with the Shalfers. It's crazy. I did have a little bit of time today on my lunch break to play some PLA. And I got some Sliggy ghost perms, but nothing came with them. You're okay? I'm glad to hear it. Yours is shiny Lucario. It's so cool. Your favorite Pokemon is also Lucario. It is a good shiny and a cool Pokemon. You've got good taste. Yeah. I was kind of glad though, Amber. I'm not going to lie. I think there would have been something a little bit lackluster about me just evolving a Sliggoo into a Goodra. I would love to either get Goodra perms or a soft reset Shalfer. It just would feel a bit underwhelming. But I wasn't going to complain if it did shine. Coffee has been acquired. Hey everyone, Carly, how are you? Jess, it's good to see you. I'm not too bad, thank you. I've just become your favorite YouTuber. That is insanely quick, but thank you so much, Gayu. That's how you feel about the Gengar, right? I think so. I have 2 Shalfer Gengars, and I think I did get both of them from Gengar Outbreak, Gengar Perms. So that was good. Vashist, how you doing? Welcome in. For those of you who might have just joined us, we are doing some Masuda hunting today in Scarlet Violet. I'm trying to get my Shiny Living Dex finished. And all I need now are 3 Totodiles and 1 Quaxley. Happy to hear it's really pretty today with overcast and cooler weather, so you're feeling good today. I love that. It's been very warm here again today. This week, should I say. Very, very warm. Tomas, how are you doing? Welcome in. Do I have the shiny charm? No. I'm just that good. What are we doing today? So we are Masuda hunting for Quaxley and Totodile. I have a quick ball shiny living dex in this game, and it's almost fully complete now. Just 4 Pokemon missing, which is 1 Quaxley and 3 Totodiles. We have been hatching eggs for these guys for a very, very long time now. I am so over odds. It's about time we got some shinies, so I'm hoping today is the day. We're going to try and get through a whole bunch of eggs today. What do you know about regular mass outbreaks? If I save in Jubilife, can I re-roll the outbreak spawns? No, I don't think so, Eri. I think I recently asked Razzie that question, and no. I think you used to be able to, and they patched it. I know, it sucks. Did I see Mega Hall Lucha? I did, Tomas. I'm very excited. What did you think of it? Because of Shadow Tag, Mega Gengar is one of the top 5 strongest mons. I love Gengar. It's been very cold here. I'm kind of jealous. Like, I'm ready for it to get colder. I'm ready for autumn, fall. Like, I want it to happen. Thank you for the luck, Fascist. Living Dex, does that mean Shiny Green Kitty and Sprigatito? It does, Duck, yes. So we Masudaed for Sprigatito. We got 3 shinies, which I then evolved. So we have the whole line of shinies. Bummer in the summer. '67 is pretty cold from when we had 93. I imagine that is a big jump. It's funny how I pronounce your name. I don't know how else I would pronounce that. '93 where you are, Ghost? Oh my goodness. Also, hi Ghost, how you doing? We were in the 90s with 90% or greater. Oh my gosh, Jess, that sounds actually disgusting. Just rude, you know? What country are you from in the UK? I'm from England. I'm gonna have you go, your name is a Dutch name? Gosh, I wish I had a Dutch accent. I'm gonna have you up lurking. I have to get dishes caught up with. Sounds good, Amber. I promise I won't call you from them. You're from England too? Nice. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not too bad, thank you, Ghost. You're not understanding the freedom units of 93? I wish I knew the conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit like super quickly, but it's too much like math for me. Is it okay if I do? Thank you, Amber. You have a Dutch bros near you? You're from... I don't know if I've heard of that country before. Suriname? Probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was Fahrenheit, Duck. 33.8. Yeah, that's too warm for me, Amber. You were scared hearing it? No, it's definitely Fahrenheit. What was my first shiny in Pokemon Violet? My first shiny in this game was Shiny Glalie. And I was very new to Pokemon because it's actually my first Pokemon game. I've played a bunch now since then, but that was my first one. And there are only 2 of them on the like snowy mountain side. And obviously I knew what shinies were, and I could see that there was a difference in the eyes between the 2, but I didn't know which one was shiny, and I was very new to the game, so I didn't know how to like focus in and see. So I just ended up catching them both, so I didn't actually know which one was the shiny. It's a North American country, nice. Part of the north part of South America, thank you. I had never heard of that country before. Isn't that wild? I was pretty sure I'd heard of every country, but I haven't. It is your first was Pokemon Gold. Nice. What was your first shiny? You'd think that there might be an issue with them being, let's just say, well enough to be on the internet in a live stream if the temperature was 93 degrees Celsius. Good luck with the dishes. I'm going to start the baking of the cake soon. Good luck with that, Jess. Just having a little social time. I love that. Coastal. Terramars, how you doing? It's good to see you. Never too old to learn. This is true. I don't need to shiny hunt a Poplio, and I always prefer to shiny hunt the shinies that I want to work on. If you don't want to subscribe, that's absolutely fine. I won't be taking requests for subscriptions. You're excited? You decided to make banana pudding too? But you forgot the wafers, Ugga. Let's just refer to me by my name, please, guys. There's no need for any kind of other descriptive names to describe me. You're gonna sub? Well, thank you very much. I'm literally boiling alive, right? You want some pudding? Some banana pudding does sound good. The mic drop. Natasha, thank you for the luck. You heard the shiny noise, really? He's probably trolling me, but I will go back. Like, how long ago did you hear it? How did that actually work? Because I trust you? Because you're my best friend? Yours was a shiny Gyarados. It stole almost all of your Pokeballs? Uh-oh. Hey, Tyrantrum, how you doing? No shiny. That doesn't sound good, Gaia. Great shiny, though. Already in the third box. Oh, I did this last week, or last time I streamed this. I was like, we're already in the third box, and then I look over and I've been streaming for nearly an hour. Which also means, yeah, probably need a new sandwich. I am getting very low on sweet and salty Herba Mystica, so I'm going to have to Google like another level 3 egg sandwich that maybe uses some different Herba Mystica. Or, you know, the eggs could just shine, please. Hey, Risha, you got back from an IKEA trip, left thinking it was hot outside, but it turned out you're getting sick and running a fever. I am so sorry to hear that, Risha. I hope you feel better soon. You get some rest. Glad we can keep you company for a little bit. You think the eggs need to shine? So do I, old Nintendo. So do I. Yeah, Razzie's sick too. They have Halloween Oreos, but it's just orange-coloured cream. They say they glow in the dark, but I'm not sure if we should be eating them, right? I don't know that edible and glow in the dark should ever be the same thing. I mean, I could be wrong. There could be some super cool, like, natural, healthy ingredient that glows in the dark. Is that a shiny Chandelure? It is, yes. Fun fact, in Pokemon Infinite Fusion fan game, the shiny Gyarados was replaced by a Magikarp Gyarados fusion that looks super similar to the actual shiny Gyarados. That's cool. Yeah, feel better, guys. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right, Jess. I don't know. Trolley had glow-in-the-dark worms once. Maybe there obviously, I say maybe, there obviously has to be something that is food safe that glows in the dark. It just doesn't feel right to me. Anthony, how you doing? Welcome in. Duck, I hope so. Now, I'd be eating those radioactive Oreos en masse, looking to win a lawsuit. It's so funny. Every day, you just eat like a couple packs of them, and like before you go to bed, you're turning the light off, closing your eyes in front of the mirror, and you open them so slowly, just hoping that today will be the day that you start glowing in the dark so you can file legal action against them. You thought you might have been getting sick, but I think that was just stress. Thankfully, it passed. Stress, I would say, is the same as being sick sometimes. Stress can have such an awful effect on your body. I'm glad that it's passed now for you, though. Walmart shrimp is? G&G, is this pre-recorded? Anthony, I just said hello to you. How would I know that you were going to pop in at that exact time if this was pre-recorded? IDK, how you doing? Dan to Dan is peak. Soft resets and BDSP just takes so dang long. Janik, how you doing? Chaz, oh my goodness.
Yay!
Chaz, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. That is crazy. I appreciate you so, so much. You got Sazandaro, you got Aqua, Katrina, Caretaker, Daniel Jacobs, Ironixie, Owen Anderson Gaming, Christian PR, Janik, let's go, and Green Bean. It's always fun when someone gets gifted when they're actually in the chat. Let's get some hype and love in the chat for Chaz. Always just such a great support of this community. One of the best. I got trolled on stream. I did. You're right. I got trolled on stream by my best friend. There's no way we would have pre-recorded that. Hype giver, thank you guys. You dodge free memberships like bullets. Oh no, Duck. You need to stand still next time. Anyway, I missed a message from Jess. Oh, just Googled it and it says the packaging is for fun. Oh, the packaging is what glows in the dark. Oh, okay, that sounds a bit safer. Are you saying that it's the packaging that glows in the dark? Janik, I'm wanting to do some soft resets in BDSP. I think it is a little quicker on the Switch 2, which comes in handy, but yeah, it's not the quickest thing. That one Weeb, how you doing? Welcome in. Chaz, thank you so much. You're so generous and kind. Is this the DLC? Yeah, this section of the game is the DLC. Nor, how you doing? Welcome in. What was my first shiny? So it was actually the first shiny I got in this game, which was Glalie. You'll work on that tonight in your spare time. Sounds good, Razzie. There's no rush. You feel better first. I know for a fact that 3 people in this other stream I watch are trying to get you specifically, but they can't. We have a bunch of people like that here, Duck, who it doesn't matter how many times memberships are gifted, they will go to people that aren't even subscribed to the channel before they go to these specific people. It's crazy. Razzie is working on a Smeargle for me for BDSP because it's a great shiny hunting Pokemon and he's building all of that up for me because he's very lovely like that. That's why. Yeah, let's watch the capital letters, guys. Not your first radio, not your first time here. The chat rules are pinned. It says glow in the dark pack. My mistake. I can see how someone like me thought they might. Hey, you can still... Oh, right. It wasn't you, Jess. I was going to say, hey, you can still take legal action for false advertising. They weren't clear enough that it was the pack. But it was Aerie that wanted to take legal action, not you. But there you go, Aerie. Pop Rocks had candy that sparkled in your mouth. I wish I could have tried those. That was my first shiny ever. Pokemon Violet was my first ever Pokemon game. I've only been playing Pokemon for just under 3 years now. Since then, I've played Scarlet, I've played Sword and Shield, PLA, BDSP, but that was my first ever shiny. Do I have a shiny Umbreon? I do, yes. You can stack move Pokemon, you never knew. I don't know what that means. You started with Moon? Giga says you're not the only one. Well, I would have just assumed, like, why is Oreo so excited about some glow-in-the-dark packaging? Like, that's not really that exciting, right? So if they're, like, advertising something's glow-in-the-dark, I'm going to expect that it's the food product and not the packaging. I'm also a Punisher in Marvel Rivals. I am indeed. Toothpaste used to have glittery sparkles. I remember that. I remember I think I had some pink, like translucent pink sparkly toothpaste growing up. Classic 90s. Double tap the screen right now. Thank you, Razzie. Yeah, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. All you have to do is double tap. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes a couple seconds and it just apparently helps me out. Helps YouTube know that you like the stream, I think. You always been a sucker for glow-in-the-dark? I was when I was younger. I loved glow-in-the-dark stuff when I was a little kid. And luckily, I was a little kid in the 90s, so that stuff was abundant. Yeah, what happened, Derry? You just did it? Thank you so much, Anthony. Do I have a legendary shiny or mythical? I have a few, yeah. I've got them all from Dynamax Adventures in Sword and Shield. I'm just going to list I'll try and remember to list all of the ones that I've got. So some of them are mythical, some of them are legendary, some of them are Ultra Beasts, but I have Mewtwo, I have Giratina, I have Suicune, Xurkitree, Reshiram. Trying to think of what else I have. I can't remember. Oh, I have the Lake Trio. All of those three are done. I have all the Tapus. Made a fun little animation. That's so cool. I've started with Black and White from your uncle. The first game you owned was Let's Go. Nice, Janik. What's your favorite electric type? Mine's Jolteon. Honestly, I think mine might be Hisuian Voltorb. I love that little guy. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of electric types, but I love how Hisuian Voltorb looks. It did it for me too when I double tapped the screen with my finger while watching it on the short speed through my YouTube application on my Samsung cellular device. No way. Yeah, I love Dynamax Adventures. I definitely want to do a lot more. I want to get all of them eventually. The one with glasses from The In-Betweeners is going to be in a Star Wars movie. What timeline is this? Is that the main guy who's also in Friday Night Takeaway? Is it Friday Night Takeaway? No. Friday Night Dinner? I can't remember. Do you know if soft resets are much faster on the Switch 2? I think they're fast enough that it makes a difference, Janik. Most Pokemon games, the loading screens seem to have been improved. Like, the speed of them seems to have been improved on the Switch too. Even like BDSP, obviously it's still a pretty long one because you have to go through all those screens, but it definitely feels a lot quicker. What does the shiny Voltorb look like? So instead of red and white, it's like a grey and white. Friday Night's hit Fazbear. Shiny Umbreon, welcome in. Let's watch the all caps. How you doing though? That's the one I think it was. Will, that's the one. It's been a whole while. It's been a while. I just know he was called Briefcase in the show once. Yeah, that's him. That'd be interesting. I don't know if I could ever... I'm sure I will. It feels horrible to typecast someone like that, but I feel like I won't be able to ever take him seriously. You'll get it after you're back from Japan. Sounds good. Yeah, definitely. Even like PLA, like when I'm resetting the game to do like permutations, it feels so much quicker, especially the ghost perms, because it's so quick to like just load back into the game. How many shinies do I have? I've given away a bunch because I don't really have like duplicate shinies. I want to say probably including like shiny alphas in PLA and stuff, around 1,000. Including ones I've given away. Because I've got 165 shiny alphas. I can't remember the number of shinies I have in this game. The last time I counted it was 715, but it's more than that now. And then I have a bunch of random normal shinies in PLA. I probably have about 60 in Sword and Shield now. Maybe even more than that. So I've got a lot. You've only got 3. I've put a lot of time into it. It is kind of a crazy number. It is crazy. I should add them up because I could also add up the ones I've given away because I've given them all away on stream. So, I mean, it would take a while, but I could just go through my giveaway streams and like count how many. But I haven't wanted to do that anytime recently. As in Gen 1 crit was based on Speedy and Evolved Pokeball was the fastest mon in Gen 1, making its crit rate 25%. I feel like I missed a message. Okay, Electrode is called... Isn't that what it is though, Duck? Like, what's it supposed to be other than that? Did I see the new Z8 info this morning? Not saying what it is for those that have not seen it. I have, Wills, yes. I really liked the new info too. I'm very excited. Tori, how are you doing? Also, Wills, how are you doing? How's your Thursday going? The files redacted is so epic. You are familiar with Piccadilly, and I have dined at a restaurant called Piccadilly. I'm familiar with like Piccadilly Circus in London. Is that what you mean, OND? Am I gonna have a face reveal? Probably not anytime soon on like the channel here. Anyone that's a member on my channel can just go and have a look at my face because I've done a bunch of member streams with face cam, but I don't feel comfortable at the moment showing my face for like public streams. But I will never say never. It's a nice Thursday. I'm glad to hear that, Wills. What am I shiny hunting for? Soxilla, welcome in. I'm shiny hunting Quaxley and Totodile, and I just realized I usually have a little picture to help you guys know what we're looking for, and I haven't put that up, so let me do that right now. There we go. So you guys know what we're looking for and what the shinies look like. But yeah, these are the last Pokemon that I need, Soxilla, to complete my shiny living dex in this game. So we're trying to go for 3 Totodiles and 1 Quaxley. Once we get those, we're done. And I don't know. I haven't thought much about what we're going to do in this game after that. Probably not that much, because I do have a lot of things I'm working on or want to work on in other Pokemon games. And then obviously we only have like not even 2 months until ZA comes out, so that's going to take up a lot of my time. Will I be shiny hunting ZA as Soxilla? You asked exactly as I said that. Yes, I will be. I definitely will be. I am very much a shiny hunter. I always get very excited for new Pokemon stuff, but it's always the shiny hunting that I'm interested in. Cannot wait. Pokemon Legends Arceus is probably my all-time favorite Pokemon game. So the fact that we're getting another Legends game in a couple months is very exciting. My first shiny was Glalie, Tori. I got it in Violet. Sorry for being late. I didn't get a notification since your notification system is broken, Quetso. No worries. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice Thursday. It was nice to see you in Amber's earlier. Pokemon said A is going to be so different in terms of battling, you think? Yeah, I feel like that's been their main focus, right? They definitely seem to have made some drastic changes to the battling system in the game, but I'm still excited for it. Even though I'm not a big battler, I think it's still going to be fun. No fear! Let's go, no fear. I completely spoke over that, but you are now a gold turnip. That is so exciting. Let's get some hype in the chat for no fear, please. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you, Amber. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. You guys are the best. Hoping you're just bringing the best vibes, which is going to bring me the best shiny luck, which is going to give me some shinies today. You think it's going to be like Legends Arceus? I mean, from the trailers, I can already see that the battling system is going to be quite different from PLA. But I'm excited. I mean, the PLA battling system was very new and different for me compared to the other Pokemon games that I had played. And I was very intimidated by it. I put off playing PLA for a very long time because I was so intimidated by all that stuff. And now it's turned out to be one of my favorite games, and I've got the battling kind of down to a T. So I know it's going to be different. I know it's probably going to be challenging. But I'm willing to tackle it head on, and I think I'm still going to love the game. Jensen, I sure do hope so. How you doing, Jensen? Quetso, I think we are so very much over odds right now. We have done so many of these streams now without a shiny. The last shiny I hatched was a Quaxley. I want to say at least 1,000 eggs ago, so we are way over odds. It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday, Vashes. Let's get some happy birthday turnip cakes in the chat if we are a member. Hope you're having a good day. My last fun fact for the day is shinies in Gen 1 tend to be green due to the GBC's issues with colors. Very interesting. Sylvanian Family's just released a gothic black bat family. Stop it. I don't want to see it. Please send me it to the GC. I need to see it. You think I should do a shiny only challenge? Soxilla is something that I really have considered in Let's Go. I actually purchased Let's Go. Oh, I didn't purchase. I was gifted because I asked for them as gifts. Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee because I had the intention to play through Pikachu. Just to get my bearings with the game, and then to actually do a shiny only run in Eevee. So it's on my list. There's a long list of things that I would like to do. That is on my list. Chloe is too cute. Stop it, I can only imagine. What's too cute? The Sylvanian Family, gothic, a black bat family. I used to love the Sylvanian stuff, when I was a kid. I had a couple of little ones. You're leaving the stream? See you later. Guys, just a little reminder. Let's remember that we do have some chat rules here, and they are pinned to the bottom of the chat if you're on your phone, the top of the chat if you're on your PC. Let's have a little read through those and try and follow them, please. A 1,000. Sorry if it's disrespectful, but your luck in this hunt is atrocious. But I can sadly relate. I mean, it is disrespectful, but it's the shiny luck that's disrespectful, not you, Quetso. I feel very disrespected by this game because it is atrocious. But I'm just hoping something's going to shine soon. Thank you, Natasha. You love Calico Critters, Sylvanian Family so much. I don't think I ever really knew much about Calico Critters, but yeah, Sylvanian Families. I used to love them when I was little. I remember it was like a little like badger. Oh, she was so cute. And I played with it so much that like the fur started to like wear away and it was just like hard, shiny plastic. I loved that little thing. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Calico Critters. Interesting. Disrespected by the game is so real, right, Chaz? So disrespectful. Yeah, like they used to look so beat up. And I see people now, Aerie, who like collect them and they keep them so pristine and lovely looking. I could have never when I was a child. I think it's a cute name and it's much easier. Yeah, Calico Critters is very cute. Just reminds me of lots of little like cute cats. Let me break a few rules. Yeah, let's not even joke about breaking the rules, Duck. Because it might encourage other people to do the same and then it gets out of hand. The game is either super generous or horribly strict with their shinies. For example, I found a shiny Hacienda full odds, but couldn't find a shiny Elekid for 8 resets with a level 3 sandwich. That is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. I don't name... Let's go! The Kez is broken! Oh my god. We did it! The curse is over, guys. It's official. Every game that I have played and been stuck on getting shinies, we now have shinies in. You took a mouthful of soup? Stop. That's payback for every time you've hydration checked membership gifted me, Natasha. Right, Aerie? We did it. Oh my gosh. And it's a Totodile, which is great because we still need 2 more of these guys. My goodness, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that shined. Guys, do we have any nature guesses for this shiny? Let me know what they are. No, it doesn't go here. It goes here. Look at that, guys. This box is almost full up. This is all we need. I could cry. Adamant, quiet or calm. On account of Natasha's snurt sipping. Lonely, naughty. Obviously, I'm hoping that it's naughty. Let's have a little look. Lax from Aerie. It's serious. You're crying. Please name him Snur. Wait, I missed something. Snurt? Please name him Snurt. I missed something. I'm mad I missed it. You keep them in good condition. I missed a bunch. I missed a bunch of chats, guys, because that shiny popped off. I didn't think we were ever going to see it. Roisin, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, it's a callback? Okay. You know I'm great with those. It's a little boy. That's cute. Right, guys. 1 down, 3 to go. Let's continue this. Oh my gosh, we got a shiny today. Let's actually go. I don't name my shiny Soxilla. You remember when you asked me what they call pea soup? Wait. Hold on a minute. So when I asked you what people call pea soup in Dutch, did you make it up? 3 more shinies and then I'm done, Razzie. How insane is that? Did you think the first time you taught me to do anything in this game that like less than 3 years later I'd have like almost all of the shinies? That's just mind-blowing. Kane, how you doing? Welcome in. It's crazy, right? Did I get a shiny Roshin? I did. I got a Totodile, so now we just need 2 more of those and 1 Quaxley, and we will be done. Shadow, how you doing? Welcome in. Google it right now. I'm scared too. This is the second time you talked about a shiny and it spawned right after. So the first time I was in a stream and I was joking about a shiny male white stripe basculin, and right after it spawned, I saw you talking about that in Amber's stream today, actually, So brought the luck. Thank you, Roshin. It has been long overdue in this game, and it broke the curse. I currently had 3 Pokemon games that I was playing, and I was really, really struggling in all of them to get shinies. It'd been a long time in all of them, but we got ourselves the shiny Stuffle in Pokemon Sword, and then we got ourselves a bunch of shiny alphas in PLA. This was the only one that was left to test if the curse had been broken, and we just got a shiny. So I think it's kind of safe to say the curse might be broken. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more shinies today. Good luck, Kane. You've got this. You're the unofficial Basculin Whisperer. Totodile Whisperer too. You'll be back. See you later, Gayu. Now time to get the Cave Demon Zubat. That is the next one on our list. I cannot wait for that one to shine because the one after is Ditto, and I have been so excited to do a Sword Shield Ditto hunt for the longest time. Me too, Natasha. I'm glad you were there. I'm sorry that it was mid-mouthful of soup, but I'm glad that you were there for it this time. Imagine you weren't. Imagine I got that, what, like 10 minutes ago? Where you were off making soup? You think I'm the best shiny hunter ever, Roshin? That is one of the highest compliments ever in the world. I don't know that I agree I'm the best shiny hunter ever, but I will take that compliment. You are amazing. You're happy for me now. I can go to sleep on time or early. I wish. You're naming it Psycho? Don't blame you, Kane. So good to see that gap in the box, right? It's been so long. Oh, Nintendo, do you really just do know the perfect thing to say at all times? Thank you so much. I really want to pin that. I really want to pin that. I'm going to pin it. You guys follow the rules, okay? I want to pin that comment. The best shiny hunter ever. That's you, Razzie. That's you. You're trying to get a Feebas hunt since Milotic is a really fun Pokemon to use competitively, but it's one of the rarest outbreaks. Pray for you. Good luck. It did take me a while of resetting to get that outbreak. See you later, Gayu. Poor Nick, right? Bless him. We love giving Carly compliments. She's so kind and sweet. So are you, Roshin. So close to 42 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Do double tap if you haven't yet. Anyways, we are all happy to pray to your choice of superior being for more shiny luck, or none if you are atheist. And I'll go now. Goodbye. I'll just take some of your shiny luck if that's all right, Dirk. See you later. Your Feebas was 2 resets and shiny in 5 minutes. Amazing. In the South, there's this saying, bless his heart. See, over here, and I don't know, this might be a thing in the US as well, but we have bless his cotton socks. Well, we'd say that instead. Bless his cotton socks. We did, Natasha. We're at 6,450 subscribers. Thank you so much. Just 50 subscribers away from 6,500. You guys are incredible. I don't care what anyone says. I think that is an amazing sub count. You guys have been the best support. See you later, Soxilla. Like, some people say that it only took 27 minutes to get it, but I spent more than 40 minutes and no Feebas. You hate that stupid bass. It can be annoying. 50 from 6.5 is incredible. Thank you, Wills. Razzie. It's going to take a while to get over that. That was wild. Grace J, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's watch the capital letters. That makes sense, Kane. Thank you, Quetso. Kira, how you doing? Welcome in. Gosh, I will be so excited if Quaxley shines today as well. Like, what? Thank you, Rasheen. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Ari, I just looked. I just saw them. I need them all. That is the cutest thing ever. Interesting, Kane. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea how relieved I am that something shined in this game. They don't sell them where you are retail? You're being terrorized by a bug in your house, send help? I'd love to say that I would send help, but I don't like bugs. Only super expensive. I can only imagine. I wonder if they're over here. Let's have a look. I need a new sandwich. Not Slytherin. Wow, you know it's bad when my phone tries to say Slytherin instead of Sylvanian. I always feel like, though, Ari, even when they're British brands, sometimes they do exclusive stuff that, like, for other countries, like America. Oh my god, stop. I can't. Ari, why? Why is this happening? Why is everything so adorable? Why do I want to buy everything? This is not good. Let's go make a sandwich. Oh my gosh. Oh. I typed in bat and it said, did you mean bath? And now I'm looking at really cute little, like, Sylvanian creatures in the bath and I'm crying. Let's not look at that. Ari, right? You're grabbing the pan if that thing comes close to me. Oh my gosh, what to say. Rasheen, my friends are all just incredible. No, why do I keep doing that? Like, what game do I think I'm playing right now? We're in the Team Jacob box. Let's make a sound. Let's do a save check. Now we've got the shiny. Don't want to have to hatch a bunch of eggs I've already hatched. It's all the spiders, Kane. You never got compliments before? That makes me sad, Rasheen, because you are evidently a very lovely human being and you deserve lots of compliments. I've seen a decent collection of calico critters, but I mean, you're always looking for more, right? Oh, you've got one? I'd love to see all of them. You ever I don't know if you've ever shown us a picture. If you have, I apologize, but I would love to see them all. Ask you how your dinner is. How's your dinner, Natasha? Speaking of Team Jacob, I saw today that all of the Twilight series is returning to cinemas in the States. That's fun. Were you a Twilight fan, Wells? The shadows are your friends. Interesting. I am a entomophobic, but I come from a family. Oh my gosh, that's not good, Quetso. We don't like that at all. Would you believe that somebody said they'd pay $40 for instant ramen? Funny? Yes, I would, because I love instant ramen. Would I ever pay that much for it? No, but there's big instant ramen fans out there. And shipping is expensive. And the best ramen comes from a very far away from where I am, specifically. Ramen is great. You'll set them up one of these days. It's been a while. I can't wait to see it, Eri. You wish you had a dedicated display spot? It has to be tough, like, when you have so many, like, pretty things to find a space to put them all, like, so you can appreciate them every day. You've only seen Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. I was a fan of the Twilight movies. I'm not ashamed to say that. I know nothing about Twilight except vampires are cool, plus I really like Kirsten Stewart and Taylor Lautner. I think it's good. Oh, feel free to do that here too, Eri. This is the skin of a killer, Bella. What's that? What does he say? What does he say? He's like, Bella, where have you been, loca? Like, he's not supposed to be, like, Latin, right? Oh, dear. I was Team Charlie. I wasn't Team Edward or Jacob. Yes, Eri. She's about to tell me that Loca is not Latin. Or that he was Latin. Pokemon villain? I don't really know the names of many of the Pokemon villains. Jacob says, Bella, what the hell have you been, Loca? Appreciate you off. You get some rest. I hope you feel better. Get some really good sleep. Oops. Anyway, I'm waiting for... Is that shiny? Oh, it's that time of day again. The sky is orange. Everything looks shiny. What is this? Very funny, Natasha. Very funny. And so on your first Gen 5 run, what should your team look like? Lots of ghosts. Connor, 22.
Yay!
22.
Why did that take so long? I was like, did I miss it saying 22? That was the longest gap ever. Connor, thank you so much for the 22 months. You're only a couple months away from being a rainbow turnip, which is incredible. Let's get some hype in the chat. How you doing, Connor? It's good to see you. I do know that fish. I used to love that book. It was like my favorite book as a little tiny child. So I did get it, don't worry. Green bean. I believe it was Chaz that gifted you earlier. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I used to love it. Uh-oh, so get that charger. This is an old turnip. You zoned out thinking... No, I just wondered what you were saying. Were you just like Were you correcting me on like the whole entire phrase? Is that what it was? I was expecting like something else after it, but I think you were just like letting me know the exact quote. Welcome back, Vashist. Ooh, Quetzo, that is a really good point. I would simply just live knowing that I was never going to charge my phone ever again. Sarah, how you doing? It's good to see you. What's my favorite shiny that I have? Gosh. Probably the first ever shiny Mimikyu that I got. So it was a lot of fun, good times. I was very excited about it. It's probably that one. Sounds good, Quetzo. Good luck. Be safe. I thought you said it was Edward that said Loka. Oh, maybe I did, but I definitely meant Jacob. I forgot about that. You love Has Been, and you forgot about a second season. Home in 10 minutes and you got sushi, the food, or did you take sushi out with you? I hope you enjoy your sushi. See you, Kane. Are you okay? That makes sense now. I get you, Eri. You got the charger? Let's go. How was your day today, Sarah? See you later for alligator. See what you did there. Your phone is saved. Twilight Saga is coming back to theaters at the end of October. That's what we were talking about earlier. It's very exciting. You're going to be going, Green Bean? You Twilight fan? You got the non-fluffy type of sushi? That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll enjoy it, Sarah. Quetzo, there is not a shiny luck command. We don't really have too many commands on this channel. Of course you're going. I love that, Green Bean. I think it's just a US exclusive thing. I don't think it's happening over here, because that would be fun. Only tomorrow and Saturday. What's tomorrow and Saturday, Sarah? Big unfortunate, right? You ordered a new graphics tablet? That's very exciting. Lots of new drawing. Oh, your last 2 days of work? Let's go. I thought you'd already finished. I don't know why I thought you'd already finished. But let's go. Just 2 more days and you will be a free woman. It bothered me a bit that the movie director decided to make Jacob speak Spanish when I've learned from native friends how they resent being called Hispanic because it erases their heritage, right? They're just like, oh, you have dark hair and tan skin. You must be Spanish. Like, I can see how that's offensive. And yeah, it was just a weird line. Like, he didn't even, like, carry the line well. It just felt very awkward. Last week. Let's go, Sarah. Tomorrow's Friday already, right, Wills? I had a bank holiday on Monday, so this has only been, or will only be, like a 4-day work week, so I feel like it has gone pretty quickly. You might. It looks so much fun, Sarah. I would genuinely love to go to that with you, but if you ever thought that I was ever going to go on any of those rides, you're so wrong, but everything else looks really fun. I hope you have the best time. I thought his delivery was fantastic. She was being a loca. Sorry, my bad, Razzie, my bad. A reminder that Taylor Lautner also played Shark Boy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't know why I know this, you just know. He was very young then, right? It was weird, bro. It made no sense. Bella was very well known to have been in a severe depressive slump in her room for 3 months straight. Exactly where she was, right? That's so funny. Like, you could have looked up at her window and seen her not move for the past 3 months. Like, it's not that hard. It's pretty like a dog. You know a bit of Spanish? Nice, Roisin. I know a teeny tiny bit of Spanish. They have a Ferris wheel? I might do the Ferris wheel. I'll agree to the Ferris wheel, Sarah. I'd make you wine queen if you go... Oh, I'd make you wine queen if you go on one ride. Okay. I'll do the Ferris wheel for wine queen, Sarah. Sometimes I just want to dance with a Ludicolo. He looks like someone who brings the spirit to the party. I love that. The director could have at least made him say, how have you been? Yeah, there was a lot wrong with that. The more you unpick it, Ari, the more I'm like, yeah, there was a lot wrong with that. Right? Pretty loca, but he didn't need to ask where she's been, right? You were tired with that, Connor. You know a bit of French, but you're terrible at it? Same, Quaxley. They were in a rush, right? I think, let's be real, guys. The main reason that that scene existed, it wasn't because Jacob needed to let the audience know that he was concerned about Bella. It was, I think that was the first scene where he took his top off, right? I think that's what that scene was about. Bunch of people who've never made a Twilight movie have so much to say about the greatest film franchise we've ever had the privilege of watching. Have you even watched the Twilight movies, Razzie? Genuine question. I know how to say oh yeah, we're gonna keep it in English, Roisin. Thank you for being so sweet, but yeah, we do like to keep chat in English, even with translations, just in case. Connor, I don't think I do know your Twilight lore. What is your Twilight lore? I'm very intrigued. I know some Spanish and German, two very different but fascinating languages. Love that. No, Razzie, you misunderstand me. I adore the Twilight Saga films, but my god, the first two was so campy. I hope that that Pokemon is in that game for you, Quetzo. Thank you for the chat rules. Sealed Secrets, how you doing? Call me out, why don't you? I was just asking a simple question. Have you watched the Twilight movies? Yes or no? Yeah, let's not talk about our ages, guys. Let's not allude to how old we might be by saying where we are at school or whatever. It doesn't matter if you're fine saying your age. I don't feel comfortable with you guys telling me your age in this chat. That's not how this works, so please refrain from telling me your age. All right, what did Connor say? Did Connor say what his lore was? Do you guys know my Twilight lore? I never stopped thinking about the blue filter on them. This is true. You've never seen them? I mean, says it all really, doesn't it? Razzie Live. PS, watch them, please. It was a big budget after that, true. Unpin me and pin them rules, but Nicholas hasn't been in yet to see it. You're right, I should. Well, people don't really listen to them anyway, right, R&D? But I will replace them. Nicholas will never know. Sometimes I just want to have the ability to speak fluent German when I'm mad, because Greek doesn't sound intimidating at all. I just wish I could speak all the languages. It will change your life, right? You'll send the lore in Discord? Okay, yeah, you do that. A Razzie Live Twilight Marathon when? Cully, where have you been, loca? Just sitting in my room, being manically depressed, watching the seasons go by, emailing Alice, waiting for Edward to show any sign of existence. That's what she should have said. You're back to work tomorrow? Oh, that sucks. It always sucks having to go back to work after having like any amount of time off. Okay, but same, other than the vampires? I mean, right? Replay, how you doing? Okay, but the first few bits of that sounded like you were genuinely answering me. Stop. It's true, but stop. Now he's calling you out. Your membership is gone. Replay, welcome in. My bad, Bella. I'd rather be Hermione than Bella. Please. Replo, catch. Main is because it's my mother's tongue, but for me, Greek doesn't sound intimidating unless it comes out of my mum's mouth. When she's mad, I think that's just a parent thing, Quetzo. That's just a parent thing. Razzie, are you gonna get Replay? You got... Oh, that was close. That was really close. Sarah, no, he's gonna hate that so much. He's gonna hate that so much. You didn't need it, right? He's sick. Sarah, he's sick. You knocked a sick man while he was down. Razzie, thank you so much for gifting a membership. I read that name and I almost had to gift you one back. But thank you for gifting. You got popping cheddar, not the other word. Sarah, thank you so much for gifting. You got Replo. Let's get some hype in the chat for the two of them. Thank you so much, guys. Please don't leave, Razzie. Replay. There you go. You weren't without a membership for very long. Thanks to this amazing community. Thank you for the hype, guys. Uh-oh. Not the Wawa DMs. Amazing snipe from Sarah. Hashtag Team Wawa, it's them both. That's so true, Connor. I love that. Got a call right after you got the shiny. I'm so glad it wasn't right before, right? That was like me. I got a call just before you got the shiny today, the Voltorb. I was so glad when I came back for like literally maybe 20 seconds and it shined for you. You sent her 2 letters. Uh-oh. Can only imagine. Thank you for the luck, Natasha. For those of you that might have joined us recently, we did finally get a shiny Totodile today. Thank goodness. So now we just need 2 more and we still need that 1 Quaxley, and then my shiny living dex in this game is done. Finished. Finito. Can't wait. Not me reading that like you mailed 2 letters. Well, no, my first thought was that he sent a DM so long that it was like 2 letters worth. And then I quickly realized he meant 2 singular letters. Yeah, I finally got a shiny in this game, Connor. It's been a while. I've hatched so many eggs. Just the 3 more now. And then we will be done. Yeah, right, Natasha? So simple and cool. It's not bad, Replo. I don't mind it. It's definitely grown on me. It's not the most amazing shiny, but it's definitely not the worst. Totodile shiny is great. Yeah, 2 multiple page long letters full of pain and insults. That is exactly what I imagined. Ever watched A Quiet Place? You can't even watch the trailers because you're kind of a wimp. Quite so, I'm also very much a wimp. So no, I haven't. I've seen like trailers and stuff. I know like the storyline and kind of what happens, but too scary for me. Roshin, a very long time. So the shiny odds for this hunt I'm doing right now are 1 in 512, which means in theory, if you're lucky, you should get a shiny before you hatch 512 eggs. It doesn't always happen that way, but I would say I had hatched at least 3 times that of just Totodile eggs, so it was long overdue. And now we just need to hope that the other 2 shine for us pretty quickly too. A long, long time. You wish you could automatically send caught Pokemon to the pastures? Oh my goodness. The most generous gift ever.
Razzie gifted 20 Carly _ May memberships.
Underscore. I have to do the underscore. Why does it say underscore? It's just rude. Let's have some hype in the chat. Razzie, thank you so much for 32 months of membership and the 20 gifted memberships. Really appreciate you. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. I was going to try and be funny and like pretend and name like 20 fake names, but I'm not that creative. She really did. She put some real emphasis on the underscore and I did not like it. Connor gets 20 gifted and complains about the underscore. Oh my gosh, Connor, you're so right. I'm the worst. Deja Mew Mew, welcome. Thank you so much for the good luck and for the funny egg pun. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hydration check, guys. Let's get some hydration. Thank you so much, Connor. That means so much. You're the best Connor I know. And that does mean a lot because I know like 4 Connors. It's raining. Does that count as hydration? Maybe? Ask a scientist or a doctor? Stop it. It's true. It's so cool seeing like all the rainbow, all the gold, turnips. Love you guys. And then we have Natasha gifting a membership. Thank you so much. You got Pokestar 101. Let's get some hype in the chat for Natasha, please. Thank you so, so much. Did you try and time that with my hydration check? How annoyed are you that it didn't work? And Sarah gifting another membership. You got Arthur. Thank you so much. Let's get some more hype for Sarah too. Amazing. What does gold mean? Gold means at least a year of membership. So it'll be between 12 months and 23 months. Once you get to 24 months, it changes to a rainbow turnip. What is one niche superpower you'd want? I'd love to have the ability to give brain freezes because what's the villain gonna do? Unbrain freeze their brain. That's brutal. I don't know what my niche superpower would be. Being able to see the cards in Pokemon packs before I buy them. There we go. You've been on Top Chat this entire time. You're a disgrace. No, you are not. It happens to all of us. Flora, yes. I do know that. I am very well acquainted with this game. And it's definitely not that easy, but if you find it that easy, then feel free to do it that way. I'd rather hatch eggs. It's not even about the views or anything like that. So yes, Masita is great because it means I just get to focus on you guys a little bit more, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that Totodile is the worst outbreak in terms of spawns, even on the Switch 2. It's actually better on the Switch 1. And it's also one of the rarest outbreaks. I have reset for hours for a Totodile outbreak. I've got Totodile outbreaks and then I've got 3 spawns tops with a jumbo sandwich, with a sparkling power 3 sandwich, with an encounter sandwich. Like, I've tried it all. I literally need 4 more shinies in this game and I have the shiny living dex done, so I'm good. You subbed? Thank you, Flora. Dusk Val, this is Pokemon Violet. Welcome in. Also, Replo, how did I miss that? I just realized you could do this. Replo, thank you so much for the 2 months. Let's get some more hype in the chat for Replo. And for the wonderful Sarah who gifted Replo. You don't know what's going on, but you like it? I am just doing a very specific form of shiny hunting at the moment. I'm trying to hatch a shiny Pokemon. So it's involving kind of just going around in circles, hatching as many eggs as I can. Out of how many? I wonder if I could just Google it now with Google AI. In Scarlet Violet. No, I don't want that. It's telling me like all the different forms. I don't know is the answer, because I've just seen 4 different answers just scrolling. I think it's around the 800 mark, between 700 and 800. Or maybe 600. I don't know. Razzie, do you know? I once spent 6 hours shiny hunting for a shiny Ghastly. I don't blame you. That's a good shiny. Is this the DLC? So this section is the DLC. You know nothing about nothing. You know a lot about lots. Did I watch the Pokemon video today, Carly, or anyone? I don't want to spoil anything if people didn't. I mean, we've spoken about it pretty openly on the stream today. Yes, I did watch it. I'm very excited. I think he looks super cute. Can't wait to see the shiny. Love how sparkly it was. Dusk Val, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Am I using a foreign ditto? Yeah, so this is the Masuda method, Twisted Ice. I'm using a foreign ditto. I'm using a flame body Pokemon to speed up the egg hatching process. I also have a whole bunch of Herba Mystica left in this game, so I'm actually using an egg level power 3 sandwich, which is also speeding up the hatching and gathering more. Just ate a yummy shortbread chocolate cookie. Sounds incredible. I am jealous. How's my sandwich looking? Not good. Just 2 minutes left. I don't personally do it, but with Masuda hunting, doesn't give you the heartbreak when a shiny despawns. That's also very true. That's also very true. I'm very lucky. I haven't really had to deal with that issue too much. I have, in my whole like history of playing this game, I have despawned a few shinies, but I've then reclaimed them, so not too bad. You're going feral waiting for ZA. I feel the same. I am so excited for it, Connor. So excited. But no, Masuda is great. I really like Masuda in this game over like Masuda hunting in Sword and Shield, just because the egg gathering process just really works for me and like my lifestyle and how I like to fit that in. But after these shine, I mean, I still have a bunch of Masuda hunts that I want to do in Sword and Shield. So we'll probably do a bunch of those at some point. You've got to go. Get yourself sorted for work tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Have fun, everyone, watching the best streamer ever. Roisin, you are so lovely. Good luck with work tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow. So if you feel up to it, come into the stream. Let us know how your first day back at work went. And we'll talk to you soon. You're going to lurk and clean the patios. It's about to start raining. Sounds good, Green Bean. Stay safe. Joshua, how you doing? It's been 8 months, but you finally got your shiny Trico in Gen 3. Let's go. GG's for persevering. Let's do an egg count. How many eggs have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is box 7. My goodness. Why is Lynn in the canyon biome and Fennekin in the savannah? Why is the Firefox Pokemon in the savannah while the Fire Cat Pokemon is in the canyon when cats are related to lions? Who knows? See you, Roisin. Alright, let's make this sandwich. Lettuce. Oh gosh, I can only make 9 more of these sandwiches. Let's do the sunrise flower. I feel like we used the sunrise flower and we got the shiny Totodile. I don't consider myself to be the most suspicious person, but you know, desperate times. We'll try to repeat the success of that sandwich. Why aren't the Alone starters all in the coastline biome while with the other Alone Pokemon? It's true. Gosh, I wonder if one day, maybe today, or maybe the next time we stream this, it'll just be a Totodile hunt. I am really hoping that we also get the Quaxley today. You have to believe this is true. Foxes are found in forests and mountainous areas, the canyon biome, but I guess we can't have Charizard and Incineroar in the same biome. Yeah, it probably was just more to do with like spacing them out and making sure each biome had like a good varied selection of Pokemon. You went on your second DS because I was doing the main Pokemon line on there and I somehow got a shiny Rayquaza. Nice, Joshua. GG's. I appreciate the shiny Chandelure. You clearly have taste. Ghost types are my favorite types. I love so many ghost type Pokemon. So yeah, Chandelure made sense. Let's get these eggs hatched. But yeah, I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the exact same thing. I mean, it would be crazy if I had to change the scheduled stream because, you know, we got all the shinies. So like, come on, Universe. I don't mind you making it a little bit harder for me. But if not, we will be back doing this tomorrow. I do have a bunch of eggs. We're definitely not going to get through all of them today, but I probably will gather a few more for tomorrow's stream as well. And hopefully that's it. My gosh, I would love to be able to get this done today and tomorrow. We'll see. Sweet Souffle, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm not too bad, thank you. We finally got a shiny in this game. We got a Totodile, so we're getting there. Thank you for the luck, Jess. How can Seismitoad learn Drain Punch, but Inferno, the fire fighting type can't? Who knows? Who knows why Pokemon does what Pokemon does, you know? We hit 50 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for the 50 likes. I appreciate you so much. I'm not sure about my streams this weekend. I don't think I'll be streaming Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. I haven't been able to get many streams in this week, but we should have more next week. Hopefully you guys will come and hang out for those. Emil, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Emil, we did it. We finally got a shiny Totodile after all this time. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I want to go back to the rainbow hunt next week at some point. I want to get through a bunch of Zubat checks, hopefully move on from that target. I want to do some PLA. I feel like a couple of times I've scheduled PLA streams and then I've kind of not done them. I want to do them. I think I just felt like I had a load of other hunts and like they were a bit more chill. It's harder to keep up with chat with PLA because you really have to focus on what you're doing, but I do want to bring some PLA back for sure. Saw your top 3 Pokeball rankings. I did. I can't remember what they were, but mine would have to be Quick Ball, Moon Ball, and Dream Ball, I think. No, Quick Ball, Moon Ball, and Dive Ball would be my top 3. I do like the Dive Ball. Yeah, the Moon Ball is so pretty. A quick question for those of you that might know this. So with the specific balls like the Moon Ball, Love Ball, Dive Ball, Nest Ball, like all of those specific ones, were they kind of like staggered? Were they released with like certain games? Like, is the Moon Ball Gen 5 Or something like that, you know? Or did they all come out together? Is it like, oh, this is Gen 7. We have a new Pokeball with this gen. Most of them came out as apricot balls in Gen 2. Okay, interesting. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know, because I think it would be cool if like every generation had its own like special ball. That would have been cool. Moon Ball is your favorite, and then the Dream Ball. Dream Ball's cute. Like, wouldn't it be cool to like have a ball for each generation and then you catch all those shinies in that specific ball? So like all your Gen 1s would be in one ball, Gen 2s in another. That would be a fun collection to do. That would have been challenging for me to do though, because every time I caught a Pokemon, I'd be having to Google what generation it was. It would be cool, right? And it would be cool if they were like, I don't know, maybe it might be ugly, but it would be cool if they were themed around the game. Like imagine like a Union Jack for Sword Shields. Maybe like a really cool like tropical looking one for Gen 7. I don't know what like Gen 9 would be. Fancy Rubber Ducky 87, how you doing? Confetti Pokeball would be cool. Most gens in the middle, I'm not sure about. How you doing today, Fancy Rubber Ducky 87? It'd be cool if, like, yeah, when you threw out your Pokemon or your Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, if you could add effects to that. Like, imagine every time you threw your Pokemon out, like, confetti came out of the ball. That would be cool, right? What box was the shiny in? Team U, that's cute. Oh, as in you'd have to look them up, right? They're all a bit of a blur. Home, jumping in the shower, gonna get medicine soon. Glad you're home. Glad you have medicine, because that means that it's something that could be fixed. Those stickers in Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, but like more than that, you know? Like, I feel like the stickers were like a good starting point. The best thing in the world would be customizable Pokeballs. Like, how sick would that be? I would love that. It would be a bit of a pain though. Like, would I go back and re-shiny hunt everything? I don't know. I wish there was a VR Pokemon hangout game, sort of like Rec Room, where you can pick the Pokemon you want to hang out with and basically treat that like your own virtual pet. I mean, that sounds interesting, quite so. But yeah, customizable Pokeballs. Could you imagine how much fun that could be? Even if it was just like existing Pokemon ball designs, but you could customize the colors, that would be so fun. Yeah, Connor, me too. That would save so much hassle. I feel like if that happened, everyone would just quick ball anyway. They'd all copy me then, you know? Everyone would quick ball everything because it's easy, and then they'd swap it into whichever ball they wanted. But that would be great. I don't know how I would feel though. I wonder how Razzie would feel. He's in the shower at the moment, so I hope this doesn't disturb him. I'm sure he's fine. But how would you feel if you'd done a dedicated shiny hunt in a Pokeball? I feel like it's even harder for people like Razzie because luxury balls have much lower catch rates than quick balls, for example. How would you feel if after doing all of that, like completing your Shiny Living Dex, they're then like, oh, you could just change it to whatever ball that you want? That would take away some of the, like, it would be annoying, the effort that you put into it. If we could, would you want to switch to a new ball? That's a good question. Maybe? I feel like, yeah, if it was just like all the existing balls and I could switch, I might change them all to moon balls. Like, don't tell anyone. It would be silly, but not the end of the world. I'd still continue my collection, right? Yeah, it would just be a bit like, oh, great. All of that effort that I put into like specifically catching these shinies in a specific ball when I could have just quick balled them. I'd imagine it'd be just like a mild annoyance. I believe the quick ball and luxury ball have the same catch rate after the first turn. Okay, yeah. But in this game, for example, though, like it was so convenient that I could just run away and then re-throw the quick ball at it and made it so much quicker. Sorry, I wanted to say I want the ball capsules to return. Honestly, I wish the ball capsules from BDSP. It was one of the things I really liked about BDSP, aside from the Elite Four actually being a challenge and Cynthia being even more difficult. You enjoyed that. I'm glad you enjoy BDSP. Is I late? Major, welcome in. I mean, you're kind of late. We are going to be streaming a little bit longer today, though, so you're lucky. You're lucky. Welcome in. I'm going to call you Fwang. Is that the correct pronunciation of your name? Let me know if it's not. But at least then you could have the Pokemon from PLA switch to... That's so true. I didn't even think of that. Do you know... I'd be tempted, Connor. If this was a possibility, I don't know if it would be. I would be tempted to change them all to Strange Balls. I do like that ball a lot. I think it would be cool. Bacon's Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for being here. A couple new people just popped in. It's good to see you guys. But yet again, in Sinnoh, it's Sinnoh, so I couldn't end up without the overused Pokemon like Razorade and Infernape. Strange Ball is pretty, right? I do really like the Strange Ball. If they kept that, that would be cool. Thank you, Natasha. You like Pokemon? Me too. I love Pokemon, Bacon's Gaming. It's like my favorite. Look at that. We had a little female Totodile there. Doesn't happen that often. Thank you so much, Chaz. Yeah, guys, if you are here and you're new, maybe you're just lurking, getting a feel for the stream, if you like the vibes, if you do like them, please do subscribe if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. On an average week, I tend to stream between 4 or 5 times a week. Usually this time of the day is when we're ending the streams. We're going a little bit longer today. I want to get as many of these eggs hatched as possible. But feel free to hit the bell, maybe? And then you might get notified of the future streams coming up. And yet, like Natasha just posted in the chat, we do have a Discord server if you guys want to check that out too. I always ping the Discord server as well. That might be a more reliable way to be notified. Do I play Pokemon Shield? Bacon's Gaming? I love Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'll be back in Sword and Shield at some point next week. I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be doing this again because I really want to try and get this out of the way, but I'm currently doing a rainbow shiny hunt in Sword. Bacons. We just got Stuffle. We moved on to Zubat. So I've got Zubat, Ditto, and Spheal left to do. So we'll be doing wild encounters for those next week. You're going to pre-order ZA soon, but still bummed your midterms are starting 2 days before it's released. That does really suck, Major. Yay! But at least after you take those midterms and you have a break from revising, you'll be able to have a fun new game to play. Bacon's Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. You love that I like Zubat, Carly? I love it. I love that whole line, but Zubat is definitely my favorite. Such a cute Pokemon. You did, Major. You missed the Stuffle. Last time we streamed about an hour into the stream. We got the Stuffle. We moved on to Zubat, which is very exciting. Bacons, I don't do any trading or anything like that. I like to get all of my own Pokemon with my OT. JJ Seahorse, how you doing? I don't get the hype for the Strange Ball. Like I said in Amber's stream, there's nothing wrong with liking the Strange Ball. I just think it's too saturated, not your style. That's exactly what it is. It is all personal taste. A lot of people despise the Quick Ball, but it's absolutely fine. It's all preference. It's the same with any design of anything, right? Some people are going to love it. Some people aren't going to love it. You have a small week vacay until November. Well, I hope you enjoy the vacation, Major. I'm so glad that my friend's wedding is like a week after it comes out, so I won't be too weird. I love that. You missed a bit. You went out for dinner with your parents. JJ, you do not have to apologize. I hope you had a lovely dinner with your parents. You know the drill here. You guys can pop in and out whenever you want. You never have to apologize for being late. I will be here regardless. If you guys miss most of the stream, I'll be back tomorrow. If you miss tomorrow, I'll be back next week. I only hate the look of the Master Ball and Great Ball. I don't really like the Ultra Ball too much. The Pokeball obviously is very iconic. I like the Premier Ball because it's like clean looking. Luxury Ball is great because, you know, it just looks luxurious. Looks expensive. And that we get the Ultra Ball in English even though it's got an H on it. I never even knew that. That's a little bit of Pokemon lore that I didn't know, Connor. You're going to do a Switch 1 Shiny Hunt. Good luck, JJ. The new Mega made you extra hyped. I know, I can't wait. I already have that shiny. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't experienced many new Pokemon games in my liking of Pokemon time period. But I feel like instead of like getting shinies in another game and then transferring them over to the new game, I would really be interested in seeing how I could shiny hunt them in the new game. I'm assuming when you guys do that, it's just like a speed thing, right? You guys want to be able to see like the shiny megas as quickly as possible, so that's why you do it. But I'm excited to shiny hunt them in the game. My favorite shiny Pokemon ever, I think, is probably Mimikyu. I love it. I think it's such a clever shiny. It's not the most out there in your face, different shiny, but I love it. What about you, Mintsbrew? I learned recently that it's a Hyper Ball elsewhere. No way. Now, I'm not Carly, but I like Silly as a name for Maractus. Silly is a great name for Maractus. Did someone ask? Sorry, I missed that comment. JJ, I do like it. I think that it looked great. Hawlucha, not one of my favorite Pokemon. Kind of just one that I don't really think about. Got a great shiny though, just the regular shiny. Seeing that, like it being all sparkly and just great, I loved it. I thought it was great. Can't wait to see what the shiny looks like. You hate it, JJ? Oh no. I feel like the general consensus that I've seen from people in this community is that they like it, with like a couple people not liking it. Whereas I feel like with Victory Bell, it was the opposite. It was flipped around. Most people weren't too sure or didn't like it, and then there were a couple of people that did. I still do need to buy a Brilliant Diamond, but I'm getting ZA first, then maybe Let's Go Eevee, then Brilliant Diamond. Whatever works for you, Major. You get those games in the order that you think you're going to enjoy them the most. It did, like, it was such a sweet story, right? I don't know, it just felt very cute to see the bond between Pokemon and Trainer, and I don't know, it was just sweet. You're a fan. I'm a fan too. Like, I don't mind Mega Victory Bell now, but I definitely didn't have that same feeling of like excitement over the Mega as I did when I saw the Hawlucha. Right? Just more adornments, just looking more incredible. Honestly, I hate the pale blue on Magnezone. The blue on it before Gen 6 was tolerable, but it comes in Gen 6. It became as pale as a ghost, and the pale blue annoys you. That's annoying, Quaxley. You're currently hunting for Shiny Maractus, and you're wondering about a fun name. That is a very fun name from Connor. I would personally take Connor's suggestion, but good luck on that Maractus. That's a great shiny, sweet. You got it. Mega Evolution is all about the bond between Pokemon and trainers, so the trailer did a great job. Really? I think it was so sweet. It was so great. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. Twi, how you doing, lovely? It's so good to see you. Oh, you were horrified? Sorry, did we spoil it for you, Twi? It's not that bad. I think it's a great looking Mega. I still prefer Victory Bell though, but I'm so happy with how Hawlucha came out. I think it looked great, right? I was very, like, excited about it. Oh, it was their idea? Oh no, I just gave Connor credit for naming the Pokemon. I'm so sorry, sweet. Incredible name from you, sweet. Incredible name. I hope you bond with your Mega Baynet. Stop it. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I hope so too. I'm so excited for Mega Baynet. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, they wanted to know if I liked the idea. I do like the idea. Connor, bless you. What would I do without your patience? I have no idea, JJ. Razzie the Mega Dragonite was shown in the anime, and in the anime they show the Pokemon Mega evolving their Pokemon that they bonded with. Yeah, Mega Baynet is cool. Are you excited for... Actually, I don't know if that's a spoiler. I don't know if I should say it. I don't even know if it's been confirmed. It has, right? It has. We saw it in the trailer. Are you looking forward to Mega Mawile, Connor? I'm pretty sure we saw that in the trailer. It would be cool if a Pokemon had to be high friendship to Mega Evolve. Like, you actually have to bond with it. That would be kind of cool. And that would be very, like, Legends-y if it... Because I feel like that's something that they would make you do in PLA. Should I transfer my Baynet so that you have a shiny Mega Baynet? I mean, if you want to, Quaid, so there is absolutely nothing stopping you. Yeah, I know it's old. I wasn't, like... I don't really know how it works. Like, has it been confirmed that, like, every old Mega will be in it? She says with 2 ponytails. I love that. Yes, but Mega Mawile is already a thing, but I was so happy to see Mawile. Like, I knew it would be there, but I needed to see it. I love that. I knew you'd be happy. Yeah. Oh, she just means, is he ready to use it? Not confirmed. Yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I wasn't sure about. So when I said, like, spoiler, I guess I didn't mean, like, the design or, like... If there was gonna... Like, if there is gonna be a Mega Mawile, because I knew there was one. I just wasn't sure if it was confirmed in the game. It is very cute. I do think of you now every time I see one, Connor. Welcome back, Gayu. Thank you for the translation there, Razzie. You and Connor, my goodness. You're honoured. Yeah, Mawile and Cyndaquil are like your 2 Pokemon for me. I don't care that Bennett will attempt to steal my life energy. She's still friend-shaped. I can't wait. I love Bennett. Oh no, that's good actually, Carly. I hadn't even considered the possibility that all Megas wouldn't be in the game, so I appreciate the perspective. Yeah, I just don't know how it works. Like, I'm assuming that also could be a reason why people are like, I'm going to catch or I'm going to move my shinies over because maybe they won't be like catchable in the game. Just the mega feature is there so you can move them over and use them as megas. I don't know. Like, I'd rather go in expecting less than go in and there's not all megas, and then I'd be very upset, right? I can't wait to hunt for a shiny Marwell in the game, even though I already hatched one to use. It's in a level ball, and I'm gonna name her Velvet because of the V on the ball. I love that. How do you make that bug go away? I don't know. A lot of bugs react to light. So maybe turn the lights off and hope that it goes into another room, but I really don't know. I am not a pro at bug removal. I tend to just scream and run. I can't fathom them not bringing them all back, but you never know. Right, it seems silly that they wouldn't. A few I don't expect are Rayquaza, Latios, Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y, and Diancie. Interesting. How many Toto do you need? Yeah, I need 2 still. So we got 1 today, which is the first one I've seen. Crazy. We still need 2 more, and then we just need the 1 Quaxley. But like, Razzie, with that in mind, if you had like multiple shiny Mewtwo's and you moved them into the game, you could like see their megas in the game, but you just can't like catch the Mewtwo in the game, right? Is that what we're expecting? I could see Diancie making a comeback. It doesn't get much love. Also Carbink. Oh my gosh, Carbink, yes. Riley, how are you doing? The hunting's going good. We actually finally got shiny today. How are you doing? I think Chikorita is my favorite grass type. GU. Right, guys, we are going to do 1 more box after this, I think, and then that's going to be it. That will be, is that 8 boxes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll be 9 boxes. Nice. We got through a good chunk of eggs today, so we're going to go to 9 boxes, and then that could be it. Yeah, I love Carbink so much. So is Diancie, I always forget this, is Diancie the Carbink thing? Like, it's not an evolution, right? But it's something, is it the Mega? I don't know. You really want Mewtwo Y, so I hope it's in the game. That would be cool. Gotta go change my dog's name from Binky to Carbink. One of the first things I saw Carbink and I fell in love with its design instantly. I thought it looked like Baby Yoda. And then I saw the name and I was like, oh my god, it's like Carly and Binks. That's what it also makes me think of. Carbinky. What's my favorite legendary? I think it's Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo. It's a mythical Pokemon theorized to have a connection with Carbink, but no real in-game data connection. They're just tangentially related. Diancies are connected to Carbinks in their history. So interesting. You guys know so much stuff. It's just lore connected? Right, okay. Do I have a sandwich? I'm feeling like this is a very slow process right now. I do, that's wild. Volcanion looks like a chew toy. What's my favorite region? Alpha Wap, welcome in. My favorite region is probably Galar. Or Hisui. I don't know, I love the Hisuian forms a lot. That's funny. I never think of red as the opposite to blue, but more like siblings. To me, the opposite of blue is yellow. Interesting. I love the 3 birds, but your favorite is definitely Zapdos. I think Articuno is my favorite. The Pokédex says it is a form of Carbink, but it's not that way in the game, just lore. Interesting. You meant Volcanion? I thought so. Right, last box. Team Poiple. Team Poiple is the last box. It's technically another Natasha box. Yours is Lucario? Nice. Paldea is your favorite region? Nice. Your favorite region is Kanto? Nice. So I haven't played all the regions. I feel like I would also love Alola a lot. 8 sleeps, Natasha, and a few naps, right? We gotta get Kalia 3DS and make her do Poiple checks, right? I would love to do Poiple checks. Your favorite region is Top Secret? I've never heard of that. What do they call the Pokemon from that region? Hoenn's your favorite? Nice. Aloha is the region and the greeting in the game. Aloha is the greeting in the real world. It's true. My favorite is Unova because it has a great selection of Pokemon and Elite Four, along with one of the best villain fights. Nice. What's my favorite Mega? Gayu, I just saw that. I haven't seen all of the Megas, which is crazy. But at the moment, as it stands, it's Mega Bayonet. I love how that looks. Jacob Riviera, how are you doing? Welcome in. Ooh, you did. Nice, Gayu. Raphael, welcome in. Do watch using all capital letters. You like the music? Nice. NPCs say Alola to people as a hello. It's also the name of the region. Yeah. I didn't know that about like them using it as a greeting. That's cool. Nice choice. Thank you. You think it could remain it? You think? I think so too. I think I'm going to really enjoy Mega Bayonet. You just came back from choosing your locker for school. I hope that went well, Jacob. Do I animate? No. I do draw. I don't know if that's the same thing. I do occasionally draw the odd Pokemon. But none of them are animated. As in they don't move. There's a special wave. Razzie, stop. I really want to play Gen 7. I think I would really like it. Is the music in the background the Sun and Moon anime season 2? I don't know what the previous song was, Quaxley, but it's all Demon Gummies. It's all linked below. The song at the moment is just a remix of Gotta Catch 'Em All. Am I currently shiny hunting? I am working on a shiny living dex in this game, and I only need 3 more Pokemon now until I have completed the shiny living dex. So we are trying to hatch some Quaxley and some Totodile eggs because I need 1 Quaxley and 2 Totodile. I think you'd love a lot of the Gen 7 guys. I really think I would. Really think I would. Honor, right? Do you play any of the mobile Pokemon games like Masters, EX, and Pocket? I play Pocket. TCG Pocket, that's about it. I'm going to do an egg level 2 sandwich. I did a little bit of testing today to see what gathering with the egg level 2 is like. It's not the best anymore. But let's see what it's like hatching. At least it should speed up a little bit for the last box. I don't think it's going to take us half an hour to hatch 1 box, and I don't want to waste 2 Herba Mystica. You'd love every character for real. Lily, Gladion, Acerola. I love Acerola. I already love Acerola. Like, oh, she's so cute. The list goes on. You guys are really, like, you guys should be hired by Game Freak to get people to play Gen 7, because I have never wanted to play a Pokemon game more in my life than I want to play Gen 7 right now. Guzma. Lana. Golisopod. I make my own Pokemon. Sometimes I also make your own region. Fun. The original goofy evil team, and then actual dangerous real villain. Glossopid is so good. I think you'd fall in love if you did the Acerola mission. It's so brief, but she's so your vibe. I know. And she has a Mimikyu. Like, oh, she's just so cute. Sorry to hear that, Vashist. Gen 7 also has great starter selections. Like, you can't go wrong. It's really colorful, you guys. Lily is the character I kin in Pokemon, as in the character I resonate with on a soul level. Love that. Fuecoco would be perfect. The perfect anxiety killer. Like, you need it to calm you down. That's cute. You're still opening cards trying to get the immersive Guzma. Connor, that's crazy. If I'm going to be honest, I did not play Gen 7 because I didn't have a 3DS. So I have no idea who these people are and what you're talking about. I never played it because I wasn't into Pokemon back then, Jacob. But I love a lot of Gen 7 Pokemon. I just love, like, from what I've been told, just the vibes of that generation. Like, I would love to play it one day. You can never recall how to spell her name. I said a different Lil name earlier. That confused you. Gen 7 gave us Incineroar, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, one day I will play it, guys. I will make sure that I play it one day. For sure. One of the only Pokemon I know is Incineroar because of, I don't know who that is, Jacob. Well, I know who Incineroar is, but I don't know who the second name is. That's what you need to know about Guzma. That's all I need to know, Quetzal. But yeah, based on the Pokemon games I have played, PLA is definitely up there as my favorite. And then Pokemon Sword is underneath that. I really like those two games. There's also Type Null to hunt, like the Poipole, and oh my god, 2 whole shiny hunting methods you haven't gotten to. Is that SOS hunting? Because I really want to try SOS hunting. I don't know why I've had it in my head for so long that I really want to try it. New stream idea, Kylie Mae plays Ultra Sun and Moon for the first time. I would love that to be a stream idea, Quetzal. Your favorite Pokemon from Alola is Solgaleo and Lunala. Like, look at that. Lunala, one of my favorites. Gen 7. I love the SOS hunts. They're so easy, but like still requires some setup. SOS is your favorite. I like the part where your character saves Lily and Cosmog right at the beginning of the game, and your character says, "Lily, what are you doing?" It's crazy because like, why is not like? What's your favorite anime? Yours is Demon Slayer. Nice. I don't really watch anime, so I don't really have a favorite. And that's how you do a callback. Good night, everybody. That was the most perfectly executed callback. Well done. And this guy's sick. And I don't just mean like super cool. I mean like he's ill. No, that doesn't mean super cool. He's like under the weather. He's not feeling great, and he was that great at the comeback. He's gross. He's disgusting. Stop it. It's not true. Team besties. You're ill in all the senses. Love that for you, apart from the sense where you're unwell. My best friend, everybody. Wait, no, I meant I didn't mean the coolest. You are the coolest and the illest and the sickest. I take it back, guys. That's not what I meant. Did I draw my profile? No. That was my incredible friend Kisara. She drew that for me. Incredible artist. She's done a whole bunch of artwork on this channel. Lots of the emojis. He's also the raddest, right? It's so cool. She is so talented. Welcome back, Fancy Rubber Ducky. We have about half a box of eggs left today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. It was nice to stream a little bit longer today. Get some more eggs hatched. Have some more time to hang out with you. Can we do a stream where you show your Pokemon drawings? I don't know if that would be interesting. I don't know if I could fit it into a whole stream, but what I will say is, Gayu, go back and look on my channel at all my previous live streams. If there's a Pokemon on there and the stream is from the last like 2 years, there's a very high chance I drew it. Give him the old razzle dazzle. How can they see you when you sneeze in their eyes? Is that what the razzle dazzle is? All this time I've been wondering, it's just sneezing in your eyes, or in people's eyes. Albert, how you doing? Welcome in. You will do? Nice. I really should post them like in the Discord, but I just don't. One more egg in this little batch. Just so everyone knows, if I happen to get a shell for Duskull or Dusclops, I will be evolving it into a Dusknoir. I just love Dusknoir. Zero judgment, Eri. I wish I... Oh, Albert, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I wish I could pay someone to draw a profile picture of my character because for some reason I myself can't draw my own main character. It is tough, right? Because you do want to make sure that you are like compensating your artists for their incredible hard work. And sometimes it's just not affordable. You want that static Dusknoir so bad. Dusclops. I like Duskull the best. Look at us. All three of us, we appreciate a different one each. I'm so excited to go to Center Parks tomorrow. JJ, that is so exciting. How long are you going for? Hope you have the best time. And like any Dusknoir, but specifically you want that guy, right? How cool is it going to be for you to just fly over that thing and it shine? What's my favorite dark type? Oh my gosh, that's a good question. Let me Google dark types. I'm sure one of them is going to be terribly obvious. Oh, I do love Sableye. Is it going to be Sableye? Zorua? Absol? There are lots of good dark types, guys. There are a lot of good... Oh, Thievul is great. Purloin? Might have to be Purloin. I'm a sucker for a cat. Yours is Sableye. Sableye is great. If you like Dusclops glaring at you from the corner, you like Tyranitar. Tyranitar is cute. But if I had to pick a top 5 of dark types, it would be Purloin, Nickit. Oh, Poochyena is so cute. Absol, Zorua, and Sableye. That'd be my top 5. Grimmsnarl is your pick, actually. Nice. Grimmsnarl's Dark Fairy, right? Because I feel like I'm Dark Fairy, and I think Grimmsnarl's one of the only Dark Fairy types. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I want that to be the one Pokemon that's like me. It's a great Pokemon, but is it me? You know, does it scream Carly May? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm definitely more Impidimp coded than Grimmsnarl, that's true. Scrafty's cute. I think it is, JJ. I guess it depends on like where you are in the game. Are you playing Scarlet Violet? Because that obviously would help. But the whole color changes to like a different kind of green. I think you'll notice it. It's kind of evil, not very color coded in that regard, right? Great shiny though. Amazing shiny. It's like a Gigantamax form, scares me. I don't like its hands and feet. Was that shiny? Did I hear the shiny noise? I don't think I did, right? I think it's that time of day and I thought I heard the shiny noise. Look at all those females. Yeah, it wasn't shiny. Okay, guys, last 5 eggs of the stream. If you've been here before, you know the drill. We're going to hatch 4 of them. Then I'm going to say some thank yous and then we'll hatch the last egg before we end the stream. Thank you for the luck, guys. Do I wish I'd got more than 1 shiny? Yes. Am I super grateful that we got 1? So yes. Like, I'm so glad the curse is broken. We are 1 more Pokemon closer to completing the Shiny Living Dex. No worries, Turtonator. Thank you for being here now. Yeah, just the sunset, right? This time, like this time in the game right now, JJ, is going to be tough for the Bulbasaur too. Because it's going to be like this. It's going to look like, have more of a greeny tinge. Guy, this is exactly what I will be doing tomorrow as well. I still have a bunch of eggs left. We'll be hatching some more tomorrow. Same time tomorrow, I'll be here. I have work again, so it will be after work, but I'll be streaming for a couple hours tomorrow. Can't wait to hang out with you guys again. I know, Quetzo. I ask myself the same question so many times. I think I somehow haven't found a shiny in Scarlet Violet. Raphael, play it some more. I'm sure you will end up finding a bunch. You'll be here as soon as I start. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It is already scheduled on the channel if you want to go see the exact time that it starts and maybe hit the bell so you get notified. Okay. 1 more egg before we start to say our goodbyes. Is this going to be shiny? Home from getting miles. I hope everything's okay, Amber. Not shiny. We have 1 more egg left to go. Let's get it hatched. Right, there we go. We're not going to hatch it yet, guys. I do have some thank yous. We had some amazing people do some amazing things today, as always. Let's click on this so I can see what it is. We had the wonderful Chaz gifting 10 memberships. We had No Fear becoming a golden turnip with the 12-month membership flex. We had Connor just 2 months away from being a rainbow turnip with 22 months. We had Razzie gifting a membership, Sarah gifting a membership, Razzie with 32 months gifting 20 memberships. Crazy stuff. We had Natasha gifting another membership. We had Sarah gifting another membership. And then we had Replo with the 2-month membership flex. You guys are incredible. Have a great rest of your Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. It's Friday. How exciting is that? Is this going to be shiny? That took forever. It's not shiny. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon. Oh, unicorn.